Leather jackets aren't just clothing, they are a statement. I used to think that leather jackets were reserved for guys under 40, but I have come to realize that I really don't have to listen to some fashion influencer living in a big city just because they have a lot of followers. Leather jackets are about rebelling against conventional style approaches, not following them. When it comes to style, how you feel is important, and we all feel BA in a leather jacket, let's just be honest. But with so many styles and price points, how do you choose the right jacket? Let's get into it. Welcome to Stray Reviews, I'm Lee, and I'm here to help you find the best men's lifestyle gear and apparel. And today, I'm comparing 5 men's leather jackets, including options from Thursday Boot Company, Satchel and Page, Gustin, Schott, and Tailor Stitch. We'll dive into everything from fit and durability and value. But before we dive in though, I want to recommend a couple of great channels for those of you who are interested in taking a deep dive into the topic of leather jackets. The first is Duds by Dell. He does a great job of explaining types of jackets, types of leathers, fit, and care and maintenance. And the other channel I want to recommend is Almost Vintage Style, and Jake has an encyclopedic knowledge of leather jackets and boots. And so I'll leave links to both of those channels down in the description. All right, let's jump into my top 5 picks for leather jackets, starting with the least expensive and moving on to the most expensive. Okay, let's start off with the Thursday Boot Company Suede Bomber Jacket. Now, if you have a smallish budget for a leather jacket, then I want to highly recommend going with a suede jacket rather than trying to find a full grain jacket at this price point. And the reason is, in my opinion, you can get a much nicer suede at a lower price than you can get a full grain leather jacket at the same price. Suede is softer, suede drapes better on the body. In my opinion, suede on a smaller budget just looks better. The Thursday Bomber that I have is in a dark gray suede, which is an oil snuff suede that offers a small degree of water repellency. It has a polyester liner with satiny sleeves for getting your arms in and out, and there is leather trim around the tag and around the interior breast pocket. Like all bomber jackets, it has ribbed elastic cuffs and a waistband, and this being modeled after the MA1 bomber has an elastic collar as well. The zipper is a nice heavy zipper that I have not had any issues with and should last me a long time. There are 2 interior pockets in this jacket, an interior breast pocket on the right side and an interior Napoleon pocket on the left. The Thursday Leather Bomber is made in India and sells for $349. Now, if you've seen my full review of the Thursday Leather Bomber, then you know how much I like the fit of this jacket and really the drape of this jacket. It just looks and feels fantastic. The dark gray color does a great job of classing up really just about any outfit, and it's really versatile. I really just don't have anything bad to say about this one. It's one that I wear often, and it's just kind of an easy buy at this price point. It really is easy to recommend this jacket because it makes a great daily driver. It fits and looks great, and it comes in at a great price point. This jacket is great for anyone who wants a leather jacket, is on a budget, and wants a versatile piece that looks great every dang day. The next jacket in the roundup today is the Satchel and Page Montgomery jacket. This one is a full grain British waxed flesh leather, which has a classy appearance to it, like suede, but it is much tougher than suede. It's actually the flesh side of full grain leather, like rough out, that has been processed and waxed to give it a much more refined appearance than you would see on a straight up rough out leather. The Montgomery has 2 hand warmer pockets, 2 storage pockets, and 1 inside pocket. The inside is a smooth cotton liner, satiny and smooth, making it easy to take on and off. The Satchel and Page Montgomery is made in Turkey and sells for $750. The jacket has a masculine trucker look to it, and the rust color is surprisingly versatile and classy. It really does Just a wonderful job of combining rugged and refined. And the craftsmanship on it is flawless. This one just looks fantastic and is definitely going to get better with time. It is, in my opinion, the ultimate trucker because it can be dressed up better than any of my other truckers. If you're a bigger guy, you might take a pass on this jacket because it is very slim fitting, and I actually had to go up a full size to a large to get the right fit. Now I am 5'8" and 165 pounds, and I normally wear a medium, but had to go for a large in this one. This is a wonderful jacket for those who like the workwear trucker silhouette, but the sturdy ruggedness of wax flush leather, and the ability to maybe just dress it up a bit. I love the look of this jacket, and like the Thursday, I do wear it often. Next up is the L1 Horween Chromexcel jacket from Gustin. This one is made from Horween Chromexcel leather in the natural color, which is pretty much my favorite leather, at least for boots. This one has 2 hand warmer pockets and an external chest pocket, and it also has an inside pocket on the left. The zipper is the number 10 Talon antique brass zipper, and the buttons on the cuff are Carosa buttons. Although I really can't imagine ever unbuttoning them for fear that I will never be able to get them buttoned again because of the stiffness of the leather. I absolutely love this leather, like I mentioned before. It feels amazing, it looks amazing, and it has great pull-up to it. The L1 is made in the USA and sells for $869. I love the feel of this jacket. Definitely the smell of this jacket. I love the look of this jacket. It just looks rugged, versatile, and amazing. However, being Horween Chromexcel leather means that this jacket is stiff with a capital S and is going to remain stiff until it is nice and broken in. My biggest complaint about the L1 though is that the waist is very narrow. I picked up this jacket in a medium and it fits perfect everywhere except the waist. In fact, it's just too narrow, and if you look at the leather down at the waist, you can see where it has been stretched for me so that I can close it, especially around the zipper. Now, I'm not a huge guy, I don't have a super large waist, it's just that the waist on the jacket is too small and does require some stretching out. If you have ever shopped at Gustin before, you know that the majority of the products are crowdfunded, which means that the L1 may not be available at the time of this video. On the plus side though, you are getting a product that would definitely cost more elsewhere, but costs less here. In my case, I did have to wait 3 months to get my jacket. The L1 is for anyone who loves a beefy, burly, sturdy Horween leather jacket and possibly has a smaller waist or narrower hips, and also doesn't mind waiting for a crowdfunding campaign to finish before getting their jacket. Tap that like button for me if you're a fan of Horween Chromexcel leather. Next up is the Tailor Stitch Moto jacket, which is actually a collaboration between Tailor Stitch and Golden Bear from San Francisco, California. The Moto jacket is a chrome tan 3.5 ounce full grain steer hide that actually feels like butter when it's compared to the Gustin. This jacket has a cotton liner with satin sleeves for getting your guns in and out of their holsters. There's also a thin layer of Thinsulate insulation, making this actually probably the warmest jacket in the lineup today. The pockets are flannel lined and there are snaps to hold the collar down. This one has 2 zippered chest pockets, 1 interior pocket, and it has, of course, hand warmer pockets. The zipper is a 2-way YKK zipper, making it probably my favorite zipper in the bunch today. And the cuffs have zippers as well. This jacket has gusseted shoulders, giving it a great range of motion for being so slim. And speaking of slim, this is a slim-fitting jacket. However, I have noticed with time that it's beginning to relax a little bit, and I like the way that the fit is developing on me. Like I said, it's made in the USA and it sells for $1,075. The Moto jacket is just a plain, great looking jacket and a great fitting jacket. It may not have the wonderful Chromexcel smell to it, or really much smell at all, oddly, but the leather has a wonderful feel underhand. Like the Gustin, this is going to develop some wonderful character over time, as well as a fit that conforms to my upper body. The deep black color and refined Moto look just looks fantastic. The only downside really is that I'm just not able to wear anything heavier than a mid-weight flannel underneath of it because of its trim fit. This jacket is for anyone who loves the old school Moto look and wants to take their leather jacket game to the next level. It fits great, it looks great, and it just feels wonderful. Last up in the roundup today is the Schott 596 Antique Cowhide Rancher jacket with a sheepskin collar. This jacket is made from what they call a waxy antique cowhide. It's substantial, it looks great, and it feels great. The Schott has 2 hand warmer pockets, chest pockets that zip shut, and a Napoleon pocket on the inside, which is deep and has plenty of room. The liner is a brushed cotton flannel with, again, satiny nylon sleeves. The collar is a soft sheepskin collar that snaps off easily, and the jacket really looks fantastic with or without the collar. I picked this one up in a medium and I love the fit. Since I've been wearing this one for over a year now, it has relaxed in all of the right places, and it's probably my favorite fitting jacket today. The Antique Cowhide Rancher is made in the USA and sells for $1,200. I love the aesthetic of this jacket. It has a touch of workwear and a touch of Western to it without making me look like a cowboy. It is incredibly comfortable and rugged, yet soft and supple. The waxy leather takes on a vintage character rather quickly, making it unique to my experiences in it. This is one of those jackets where absolute strangers will pay me compliments when they see me in it. If it didn't fall below 0 a lot during the coldest weeks of the year, I would probably wear it all winter. This is probably my favorite jacket in the lineup today, and really the longer that I own it, the more I appreciate it. This jacket is for anyone who doesn't mind spending a little extra on a leather jacket that's really going to get better with age, and it just stands out among the sea of other leather jackets out there. You tell me, what's your price ceiling for a good leather jacket? How much is too much? Okay, I'm gonna give you my bottom line opinion, but if you're getting some value out of this, then I wanna invite you to subscribe to the My Favorite Things newsletter, where I send out a list of my favorite gear and apparel each month. I'll leave a link for that down in the description as well. Okay, the bottom line is that a good leather jacket is a great investment when you consider that it may last you your entire life, bringing the cost per wear way down. Every one of these has something unique to offer, but I'd say that the Schott is my favorite, like I mentioned before. And it looks fantastic with or without the collar, expanding its versatility even further. It's a fantastic all-rounder. And if you want to see my full review of the Schott 596, then check out this video here. I want to thank Satchel and Paige and Thursday for providing their jackets for review. My opinions are my own. And I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you over in the next video.